Hello everybody, and welcome back to Vampyr. I'm sorry about that, Jonathan didn't mean to move. Last time, we had a little scuffle with our sister, and we gave her a very cathartic end of, biting her and then staking her through the heart. I will say this, it was really ironic that I managed to finish her off with a bite. But overall, very satisfying fight, and yeah. So, let's see what the game else has in store for us. Okay, Lady Ashbury's invitation. I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck is happening with me sometimes. Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, and I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The God of Prison has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any icon they can locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion any night that suits you. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, you will find an official pass that will allow you to go through my barricade or quarantine checkpoint through the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. Neat. So anyways, first thing I have to do, because there is some housekeeping chores I have to do. I have to go and give everyone medicine, because yeah, a bunch of people are sick and I should take care of them. I will also make a oh, they get sick too. Oh no. Oh well. Okay, so this district is healthy, relatively. I haven't met anyone from that district. Okay, so I have everything that they need. So I will quickly go around, give everyone the medicine they require, and after that I will make a quick run to Whitechapel and take care of that. Where is Lady Ashbury's mansion? I wonder. How do I? Where is she? Okay, that's her mansion. Okay, we will keep that in mind, but for now I have to do some housekeeping duty, and I will be back in a bit. Hello, Harvey.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening,
not Harvey.
Dr. Reed.
Shelby? No, don't remember. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead, yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
Goodbye. Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Let's see.
Do you
Here
need
you go.
medical help yourself, Nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reed.
Not under my watch, Nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye.
So Beatrice, Ackroyd.
I'm quite busy.
You're always busy. You're never available. So shut the fuck up. Just
Do you
take my
need
medicine.
assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Thank you for your time. Good evening. Are you enough? Tell I was tell what are you enough? Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
My God, can I speak to you?
Good evening, sir.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No, I don't feel well, actually.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Goodbye.
Alright.
Good evening.
Do you need medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company, even if the quiet can be appreciated.
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reed.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still...
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital. It's a sad state of affairs when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. But thanks, anyway.
Hello, Gwyneth.
Good. Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
I will be fine, as soon as I can get some sleep.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
Goodbye, nurse.
What's wrong with you? Crumpled letter. I'm tired of your shit, Clay. What the fuck did you do? All we bloody dogs are gossiping about how my husband has just got the stupid kid. How many times did I tell you to count to 20 before drawing your blade? How can we expect to do proper business and have people obey if you keep on killing everyone who dares cross you? Now rumor says some blokes from the dad's family are looking for you. And one of them even swore to kill you. Don't come back tonight. I've seen strange men patrolling the streets. They may be some commie militia or something like that to send to arrest you. Go to a safe place for a few days. Maybe go to the hospital or Whitechapel. Make yourself useful for once by checking if any business could be settled over there. Even when the situation is calmer, I'll send a vet boot boy so that you know to come back. Edwina. So Edwina is his wife. I thought they were like siblings.
Hey, Doc.
I'm glad to see you're doing well.
What can you tell me about your marriage, Clay?
Marriage is the sweetest cage, they say. Well, I found myself locked in one with a wild animal.
You mean your wife keeps you on your toes?
No, I mean, we both have claws and we both love to bite.
Am I right to assume your wife's letter pissed you off, Clay?
I was so mad, I threw away the knife she got me when we got married.
Your wife gave you a knife as a wedding present.
That knife has always been my lucky charm. If I'd had it in my hand when I got stabbed on that pier, I'd not have been wounded.
A lucky charm? I never would have taken you as the superstitious type.
We all have our flaws, Doc. Mine's to have my weapon of choice for when the really dirty business comes around.
You know, I don't blame him. I do have my lucky club.
Mr. Cox.
Please, I feel sick. Get over here now.
Okay, now I need to find Newton and give him some medicine. And you have to be so far away.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Doc.
Are you concerned about the living conditions in the city?
Of course I am. I'll be stuck here for as long as Oswald refuses to go to hospital. And, unfortunately, it seems the violence is rising.
What kind of violence?
I believe people have armed themselves and started to attack those that show signs of contagion.
Yeah, that's long
Do you
for
need
you.
medical attention, sir?
Afraid so.
Oh wait, I don't.
I will see.
Oh shit. Okay,
Goodbye, Mr. Blight.
I'll be right back, Mr. Blight. Might as well cook up the other medicine I require. so what do I need? I need a lot of things. So I need a cold. Someone's cold. What else do we need? So that's one cold that require. This district is healthy. So fatigue. 3. A cold. Okay, so I need 3 fatigues. I already have a migraine, I believe, and a cold. 3 fatigues and a. I'm running on those. Alright. Let's make 1 extra each, just in case. That should be good. Man, I wanted to like you, but the thing is just serving me so much better. Pistol was worth it though. I genuinely believe that. The pistol was worth picking up.
It's locked.
Oh, Newton.
Good evening.
Okay, I have your medicine.
need
There you go.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man. You were wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you? That's a good enough reason for me and Oswald to go there.
Goodbye, Miss. Good evening. Are you concerned about the conditions here in London?
Not really. Sick people, men in arms, fighting every night. I already faced all this during the war.
Goodbye.
Jonathan, old chap, how are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I was conducting research in my room, away from the nightly routines.
Of course, of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
Have you any reliable friends in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone. Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
There are only a few of us, and most others would not speak to you. I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
Interesting.
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
Alright, thank you.
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster. In less than 2 days now.
Wow.
The only blessing is that they are contagious for a shorter period.
Wow, this escalated that
Jeffrey
much.
McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Priwen patrols exterminate every skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her at her house. I have been granted safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion. And with the quarantine and controls, city access is nigh impossible.
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is, nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thank you.
Thank you, Edgar. Yeah.
We shall speak again later.
What a great guy, that Edgar. Alright, so, I will be back with you guys in a bit. I need to make a trip to Whitechapel. Man, Jesus. Hello.
Good evening, Xiaoshu.
晚上好, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
I agree. It is wonderful to see you again.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
My only relief is that my Matthew died before seeing the madness that approaches. I'm afraid we won't survive this trial, Dr. Reed.
I will do my best.
What are you doing with your time, now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to help the poor and sick of the neighborhood by handing out medicine.
That's very charitable of you. But why do it at night?
I've noticed that the most desperate people tend to go out after dark. Hence my presence, to help them when I can.
Giving out medicine? How can you afford to do that?
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reed. My departed husband left me enough money to last the rest of my life. I can spend some on those who don't have any.
I respect that, honestly.
Why don't you move to a better neighborhood?
I thought about it, I confess. To go back to the same empty home every day still hurts me a lot.
Why stay here then?
I am a woman of habit, Dr. Reed. And for now, I am happier being useful in a familiar place than I would be anywhere else.
How do you feel now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
Good. Don't lose yourself in the process, don't forget safety.
Do be careful. These streets can be as dangerous as that terrible place where we first met.
That's true. And maybe it's the best reason to help people around here.
Do you still think about your departed husband?
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved Matthew, but how do I put it? Now I miss him more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew. Without warning and without mercy. But until then, I live on.
Yes, exactly.
Goodbye for now.
Oh, Darius, how are you doing?
Good evening, Mr. Petrescu.
Surely you have someone else to bother, Mr. Doctor.
Tell me...
I do not...
Tell me... Tell me...
My lord, that's not what I'm pressing. I want to see if there's anything here.
How is the sanitary situation in Whitechapel?
Terrible, to say the least. Maybe now you understand the importance of Dorothea's work here. But you never cared, did you?
That's quite an accusation.
Stop pretending, Mr. Doctor. All you wanted was to confront Dorothea. You never intended to help Whitechapel's people.
What am I doing? Tell me. Am I not
There
helping?
isn't just one way to help Whitechapel.
Your way seems to attract sorrow and despair, Mr. Doctor. Your kind of care is not what Whitechapel needs.
I mean, if you say so. Have a nice day.
Goodbye, Mr.
I understand why he's upset with me, but he needs to back off a little. Hello, Sunbarrow.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
I haven't learned anything
How is
about her.
I'd like to see what...
Cordial. List of ingredients printed in Latin. Am I lacking any of the greens? I'm a bit too low on those, so I might buy up on those. I can't afford much. Yeah, I can't. Right, who do I still need to visit? Joe... Live there all somewhere in this way. Yeah, there we go.
Joe, please, I don't have your...
How are the current conditions in Whitechapel?
When there's more people outside at night than during the day, then you got to start to worry.
Do you need help, sir?
To be honest, I'd prefer you take a look at my stuff. I'd rather be rich and sick than the contrary.
I don't quite agree, but I won't argue with you. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Really? Free? Don't take it personally, but charity usually comes at a price. Human nature being what it is.
True. How are you doing?
Right then.
Ooh, he's selling quite a few things. I wish I could afford them. What about you, Joe?
You again? What do you want this time?
How is the sanitary situation in Whitechapel?
I'm not easily scared, but crazy killers and armed patrols are lurking about. My son's right about this place.
Can I offer you my medical expertise, Mr. Peterson?
Keep your medicines for others.
There is a thin line between pride and stupidity, sir. Please, take this medication. You'll feel better.
All right. I'll take it then. It's not like I don't appreciate the gesture.
Yeah, good.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Oh, my bad. Wrong button. Who else do I need to take care of? Unfortunately, the priest. Oh, man. Anyone but you.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son.
No, I don't even want to listen.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
Don't you hear the trumpets? The apocalypse is upon us, Dr. Reed. The final battle.
Why did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias? What did you see there?
I sent him on a vision. A dream of a dreadful and laughing queen covered with blood. Sleeping with the dead and feeding on the fear of
That
the dark.
must have been Mary that he saw.
You sent a man to die because of a stupid vision. I have heard enough of your nonsense. Goodbye. Good evening.
It's fun.
Tell me the reason why you despise Joseph Larrabee so much, Tobias.
A faithless shepherd is the worst criminal, for he leads his flock to the abyss by disregarding the right path. God smote this man, for he doubted.
I only met him briefly, but he seemed a dedicated man who tried to provide guidance.
Do you not believe in punishment, my son? I am not talking about the law of men. I am talking about judgment from heaven.
I believe in the logical and factual organization of everything in the universe. God, if he exists, is just a principle waiting to be discovered.
Armageddon is upon us, Dr. Reed.
Oh my god, I hate this
final
guy.
battle where every soul will be weighed.
Ugh.
I'm afraid yours will burn for a long time.
Man, I fucking hate you.
Don't
Have
you
this.
fear getting sick yourself?
Faith gives me all I need, my son. If I must fall, then so be it.
Cool, just
no
take
doubt
this.
your faith will prevail, but let me give you some extra protection against the devil's work. Medicine.
Blessed be your generosity, my son.
I've had enough of it.
Man, he is lucky that I'm giving out medicine. Is it Richard only? Yes, it's only Richard now. Man, I fucking hate Whitaker. Why is there a large beast over here? Oh man, I am not looking forward to this fight. Okay, hold on. Whoa, okay, hold on. Just need to stun. Oh, son of a bitch. What the fuck? Where the fuck did you come from? That's... what the fuck are you... Oh my lord, really? Hold on. One, two. I just need to be a bit slower, that's all. Oh my lord. Oh, that was not pleasant. That was not pleasant at all. Man, you're lucky son of a bitch.
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
I imagine we are all part of some nightmare without beginning nor ending. If only the dreamer could awake.
If you say so. Alright, here you
Do
go.
you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Alright, that's all of them. What the I just turned myself around really badly. Hello, Camellia. Alright, now I just need to go to this guy, and that will be a wonderful, wonderful way to continue the episode. Wow, I need to level up like really bad. A bloody the fuck is... I am not interested.
Your prey is mine!
Motherfucker. Oh, come on. Excuse me.
Don't you know better?
Nope. You're a mistake. You shouldn't be here. Oh my god, they gave good loot. Hello. I feel kind of obligated to kill them now, because they have good loot. No! Shadows! What? Hold on.
Gotcha!
Motherfucker, stop it! Give me your loot. Oh my god, he only had money. Oh, still worth it. I got the trigger part of it. Man, I am getting very underleveled. Rogueicon, I'm not interested. Riven Brawler. You ignore me, please. Just imagine I don't exist, thank you. Oh my god, of course there's a Nikon there. The only one. I like it. Please let me in. I'm scared.
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you are.
It cannot be safe for a blind man to live here alone. Let me enter, sir. I swear I mean you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman. All right, Doctor, come on in. Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
How do I see the world? I will answer you in a second. I'm sure... Oh, vampires feed on your soul. Vampires drink our blood, but they feed on our soul. How could we believe that any man or woman killed by these foul creatures, bitten by their filthy mouths, could then be accepted in heaven? No. Their bodies have been defiled, and their souls have been corrupted. Their place is now in hell, with the legions of blood-sucking demons. Vampires feed on our souls. Clarence Crossley. For more information, please contact me directly. Ooh. Oh, he has a little chemistry table here. I wonder, is he...
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
Me? Loretta's letter? My dear brother, this is the apology letter you'll never read, for you've lost your sight because of me. I know you hate me for what I did, even if you never say so. We don't talk much in this One-Borough family, do we? Ah! So to clear my conscience, this is my bravest gesture towards you, to write you this letter and to leave it in your laboratory. If you ever find it and ask about it, I'll read it to you. If someone else reads it, well, as I wrote above, this is my bravest gesture. So Mason, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did and for the hell you've been thrown into. I'm sorry you're now a blind man trying to find a meaning to your useless life. If I could change one thing, only one thing in my miserable life, it would be what happened 1 year ago. I swear it, Mason. If I could give my eyes for you to see again, I would. But it does not work that way, does it? So please forgive me, my brother, forgive me, Loretta. Interesting. Learned something new about Loretta. That's good. Finally, I was wondering, like, is she just going to remain an enigma for me or what?
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. Well.
So what is the name of my nocturnal visitor?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. As I already explained to you, I'm inquiring about the epidemic.
Dr. Reed?
His eyes are twitching in a creepy way.
My God.
At least looks like it.
I never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me, sir.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight. I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
Let me give it a
zoom. You seem unwell, sir. Do you need my assistance?
Actually, I feel worse than usual. Can you give me something?
Yes. I can give you a little something that has been proven effective.
Thank you, Doctor.
Alright, so that will help him. Tell me about the situation in Whitechapel.
Situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
I hear them hissing and scratching at my door every night. The sick made mad by the fever. But these walls are thick. And my lock is solid.
Good.
And what else have you learned about me, Mr. Swanborough?
I know you assisted Professor Carell in France, and that you invented a new blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes. Those were frustrating but exciting days. I loved it.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reed. Oh, how I...
Man, his eyes twitching like that is so disturbing
Does
to me.
someone take care of you in this?
I don't know if you guys can see it, but like...
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine. Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
Do you not appreciate your sister's visits?
Loretta is the best and worst thing that happened to me. And I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Where does your sister go?
Well, let's just say, she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle elixir to the sick people of Whitechapel.
Yep, I am. I'm guessing it's I'm guessing it's a type of placebo.
Why does your sister feel so guilty about what happened to you?
Because she knows I'll never forgive what she did to me.
You run an illegal business with someone you hate?
I don't hate my sister. She looks after me, we have a good time. But I'm just not ready to forgive her.
I just want to know what happened.
Do you know Braille, Mr. Swanborough?
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my spare time, yes. Why?
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke? Let me see.
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And it actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness. You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reed.
Could it be of any use to you?
No. This page is just a part of a larger diary. I'd be glad if you could find the other pages.
I do have another one.
I found another page of the diary, Mr. Swanborough.
This diary is still not complete. The man who wrote it claims he is a member of some scholarly brotherhood called the St. Paul's Stole.
Really? I've heard of them. Very capable scientists.
Fascinating.
Perhaps the man who wrote this really found a cure.
I would need more pages to figure it out, but it's as promising as it is intriguing.
If I find more, I will come to you. Wonderful.
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now.
Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
Not very well. As soon as it came out, he spotted me. Come here, cunt. No quarter. I am. You fucking cunt. Stop it! I don't want any of your shadows. 1, 2, please die, please die. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. That got a bit intense on my end. All right. Wonderful. I'll finally get to rest. Can you imagine? This was a long time coming, wasn't it? Let's see how many people get sick overnight. Over day. Oh man, that... even more damage to the bite. I do like the bite. What is this? This heals me after a bite. So let's up this one more time. We'll hold back on that. We'll up this. Do this. I should level this up because I've been using it a lot, but I am getting my ass whooped. Okay, what is this? Trade the instant health gained for a greater regeneration. Huh? So that's 250 healing. It costs more. Just 10 right now. Wait. You trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost on your health regeneration. Maybe. You need to upgrade blood speed though. I want to. Do I? I want to upgrade the blood cauldron. Oh, it's a boiled blood causing it to. I wonder, what should I do? Spring. You concentrate blood in your feet to increase your impact upon landing. Does 120 damage, and what is this? Concentrate blood in your hands and feet to increase the impact of your target. If your target is already stunned, you raise them automatically! Oh! Interesting. So I can even have more stun. The prospect is fascinating. Let's see. Let's increase my blood capacity. I should get like some of the smaller upgrades. I think. Damn, I let go of the button. There we go. Increase the number of bullets you can carry. Serums. Yeah, let's get this just so I'm not caught with my pants down. What else should I upgrade? Did I just get this to? Okay, I'm fine with that. Being that like that right now. Increase the stamina. I do feel like I need more stamina, honestly. Okay. I think I will leave it off like this. Yeah, I think this is how I'm gonna keep it. So, maybe... Man, that's so expensive. I want to save up some point, just in case, because we saw what happened with Sean, where it was like, hey... Yeah, let's just get this, just in case. Where it was like, hey, you need to spend some XP to heal this person. So yeah, I think this will be good enough. Let's see how many people are sick now. Alright, it's getting a bit close to stable, which is nice. So I need, what do I need now? I need 1 cold. Oh, I deleted that. 2 colds. And no one gets sick at the hospital. Wonderful. We are back to healthy. We're sanitized, let's go! Fucking let's go! We sanitized 1 district. We sanitized 2 districts. Okay, so the only district, which is a bit problematic right now, is this district. But I will make it work with time, I'm sure. Amazing, holy shit, well done by me. Look at my bars now, holy. Alright, so... I just need to make 2 colds. Now let's make 1 extra fatigue. You'll never know. Awesome. Well, actually, let's upgrade if we can. No, I don't have enough. What about the pistol? No, I don't have enough. Fascinating. Awesome. Honestly, couldn't be happier. Hello there. Oh man, they do little damage now. 250 on the bite, not bad at all. And I have more stamina to fuck around with. There we go. Now that's a power up. You all can stop complaining about the fact that I'm weak now. Thank God. Anyways, I will be back in a few moments and we will continue the episode. Hello, Darby. Do you have anything to tell me? Yeah, sure.
How are conditions in Whitechapel at the moment?
I always thought it was my role to reveal what really happens in these forgotten parts of London.
And you're not sure anymore?
Empty coffins, cannibalism, walking dead. I'm trying to report the truth about what's going on, but no one believes it anymore.
I can imagine it's quite fucked for you right now.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Take care. There we go, Loretta. You have to tell me a thing or two.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
Don't call me a colleague.
You look ill, Miss Swanborough. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I have no doubt it will. But I'm not against a second opinion, Dr. Reed.
Well, there you have it. Take this remedy, but be discreet. It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
So, do you want to tell me?
Loretta, your miraculous formula wouldn't even cure a common cold, and you know it.
The Swanborough's cordial secret ingredient is hope, Doctor.
And so you're just walking on the placebo.
Really need.
The placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention? In Whitechapel? Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
Yeah, that's my, yeah.
If your true purpose was to help, you wouldn't take money from the poor for your snake oil.
Oh, but to pay for it is part of the process, Doctor. If it were free, they wouldn't believe in it.
Bro.
Loretta, why do you feel so guilty?
I want to know what you did.
I don't expect him to forgive me. All I can do is make amends for what I did.
By making him a crook and a criminal. What if somebody decides to make him pay for your scam?
Mason is totally capable of defending himself. Just leave us be. We're perfectly fine.
Erasing your own remorse, easing your own remorse.
Don't you think he needs to be somewhere he can receive appropriate medical care?
Mason wants to be useful, can you understand that? And chemistry is his passion. And the Swanborough cordial gives him a purpose in life.
I don't know, your purpose is kind of shit. I forgot to look for my junk again, but that's fine. Okay, I need to find... where are you? Well, I certainly hope not there. Is that a... yeah, it seems so. I'm just quickly gonna look for my junk, see if it's of any of it is worth recycling. There we go. Found you, finally. You should be more careful.
晚上好, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
It's always good to see you.
How do you feel? Physically speaking, I mean.
I don't feel good, Dr. Reed. Not at all.
You should recover quickly after taking this.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, just a thank you. I was expecting a bit more. Anyways, I'll talk to you soon.
Goodbye.
I'm sure. Alright, now time to head off to the main objective. Hello, boys.
It's an inch! Kill it!
Whoa, that's not a small altercation.
Watch yourself! Here's one of them! He's dead!
You're tearing him apart!
I'll take a head!
No, leave me alone! Leave me alone! It's mine. No, stop that, you little... Come here, come. Wow, they weren't kidding. It's an all-out war right now. That's awesome. I like this. Give me more of this. No, not a chance. Come here, boy. Well, fair enough. You got one head off. Hope you're happy with yourself. Okay, this is great. I love this. Give me more of this, please. I love seeing them fight. Enjoy.
It's too fucking fast!
There we go. Fight is getting more and more dangerous by the minute. Awesome. Can't I jump there? There we go. Oh, restocked. Oh my god, that's huge. Thank you, game. That is what I needed. Uh-oh. Hello. You again.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
Wait, not Mary?
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
Please leave. I don't want to speak to you. You're a cunt.
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
Oh, wait. Have I been here before? Wait, these gates are open. Ah. Hey guys. You guys having fun over there? Yeah, you are. Let you have your fun. Hello.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this.
The fuck was that noise? Was that him giving her a kiss? Let's say it like that. It seems like there is something up here. Yes, hideout. Open, please.
It's locked, all right.
Hello there. Seems you're very busy. I will oblige you. Wow, I managed to pull off a full combo. Let's go. Fuck, it's that noise. I'm sure your intention wasn't to hit me, Reverend. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and... Come on, Jonathan. Jonathan, please! Jonathan, one attack. Oh, my young geekons.
Oh, Christ!
Oh, you're one of... You're like Virgo. You're a full code, whatever they're called. Man. That's like a whole death animation. Neat. Wow, this district is just in full all-out war. I love that. That's awesome. Hello. say so. No, I'm not letting you do that. 1, 2. Hey, what? Someone who wants a piece of me. Awesome though, like this is like by far so far the coolest part of the game. Just the fact that like all of them are going to full-on war. Love that so much. Hello. Seems like you are alone with no friends. Would be a shame if I snuck up on you and did this repeatedly. Sweet. Also very cool to see Vulkots that aren't Fergal. Maybe I did kill him. Yeah. Maybe I did kill Fergal in the sewer. I honestly thought he didn't die there.
It's locked.
Get them weapons ready! We found one! Murdering bastard!
So you wanna tango? Actually, I don't have stamina for this. Come at me. Motherfucker. Let's have a little scuffle. Are you enjoying yourself, my friend? I am. Oh, you're still alive. That's impressive. They drop good shit, which is nice. I need more good shit in my life. Well, not in the scat sense. There's some rats here. Quarantine, quarantine, quarantine. Yeah, I get the gist.
I cannot enter.
Yeah, more quarantine. Got it. Nothing new. Fucking awesome. Let's go. So, made a little, you know, patrol around her
So this
area.
is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Actually, let me just take a look. Where? We're kind of on the same side, but not really. So. Plus, there's far more bad. Motherfucker! Sneaky cunt. Ouch. Motherfucker. I need to get my stamina back. Alright, here we go. Give me what you had. Nice, more trigger parts. Let's go. I'll be able to upgrade a weapon in no time. Can I open this at least? No, I cannot. Oh well. Oh, that guy is shining. That means he has loot. Oh man, I know I said we're gonna do the main quest, but I see loot, and I want the loot. You know, you can never have too much loot, right? Okay, now I'm gonna go to Lady Ashbury. Oh, is that a new poster? No, I've seen that one before. This is a new one. Madame Butterfly. Doris Fletcher is Madame Butterfly, a tragedy of Japan by David Belasco, adapted from John Luther Long, Royal Garden Hall. I will be back in a moment. Alright. Let's continue. Lady Ashbury has kindly invited me to her abode, and we will see what is the problem. I can tell that there is a full-out war.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him, but I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
I'm sure you will teach me that.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady?
Those emerald eyes, by the way.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He speaks in riddles!
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient.
Exactly!
It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
Just my luck, right?
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea.
Some asshole,
Some
probably.
of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
A really fucked game of chess.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
Sure.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
That's what I was thinking.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
Oh, we're getting a little bit intimate now.
Why, truly, did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Well, I know who are they, but...
Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day.
Oops.
By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Oops. Oops. I am happy I did.
Use you to contact me.
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
I respect that.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Probably.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
Yeah, tell me.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
That's a bit...
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
Alright.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Ah.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Oh, what is a great hunt? Yeah, tell me.
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us as the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
Fascinating.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
Oh man, alright.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor.
Secret Scottish manor? That's awesome.
If you wish.
Thank you for your offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here.
I do. I really
There is
do.
a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Why are you asking again? Like, I remember like a bit ago he asked, forgive me for being blunt, but are you my maker? Why?
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask.
Literally.
Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal. But I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
I believe you.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
Thank you.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Thank you.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time
I respect
being.
that.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Oh, man.
I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Man, her eyes are beautiful, must say. Oh, I hope nothing wrong happens. Oh, man. Well done. Let's read this. Lady Ashbury has informed me that Lord Redgrave, immortal chairman of the powerful Ascalon Club, has requested my presence. Elizabeth thinks their sudden interest for me is related to the strong econ my sister became after I had bitten her. Somehow, it proved my high vampire lineage, and the Ascalon Club is nothing if not very attached to pedigree. According to her, I must accept their invitation and play their game as long as it serves my interests. I shall follow her advice and present myself before Lord Redgrave as soon as possible. Well, wasn't that something?
Time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Yes, it is. However, not in this episode. You will find out who Lord Redgrave is in the next episode, so stay tuned and keep an eye on the uploads. And with that, I will take us home. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I am sorry this is a longer episode, but it is what it is. I just want to do a lot of the, housekeeping duties and then, continue the story a little bit. So yeah, I will see you... Well, no, I didn't want to save the things, So leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, tell me in the comments what you thought, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!